Hi everyone, this is Denora Diamond, and this is my video response after watching Barbara Ann's mental state exam. So, question number one was, what was your emotional and mental state process experience in viewing Barbara Ann's video? So, before watching the video, I made sure that I cleared my mind. I wanted to go in and be objective. I didn't want to go in with the mindset that I'm looking and listening to find mental issues or to find abnormal behaviors. So during the video of Barbara Ann, I felt compassion for her. Um, and I felt as if I was cheering her on to answer the questions correctly. And I also experienced a feeling of hope for her situation and circumstances. And that's the process I took, just to be objective and not go in looking for issues, just to hear what she was saying, um, to watch her expressions, her laughter, her crying, and to look deeper into her generalizations of some of the things that she was saying. And in question number two, it says, if you were preparing to provide treatment for Barbara Ann following this video, what aspects of her experience or concerns would you flag as abnormal, pathological, or directing your diagnostic evaluation? So basically, the only concern I would flag with Barbara was her depression. And based on Barbara's video, I would need to do more evaluations before making any diagnosis. In my opinion, the evidence just points to Barbara being consumed with stress. She's overwhelmed with the mental issues that's going on with her son, and she's frustrated. Seems that she has done, all that she can, and she's seeking help from others that she feels are more equipped to handle whatever mental state or abnormal behaviors that he's having. And I think she has some anxiety going on along with that, and isolation and loneliness. But based on the reading, that I've been doing in this course, that's not unusual and that's not abnormal. She's dealing with the situation and circumstances that life has dealt her, unfortunately. And if my husband and I were to separate, I'm sure I would feel a little depression, loneliness and frustration, anxiety. I don't have kids, so I can't speak to that, but I can imagine as a mother that you want to do everything you can for your children. If you see that they're in need of help that you can't give them, then you go out and you seek that help. So, question number three said, from reading the context in your worldview, what do you think is contributing to Barbara Ann's present concerns and why? And I noticed that she said that she doesn't watch the news because it's depressing. She couldn't remember the last time she went out and actually did anything, that was fun. She kept saying that, she wanted to just have fun again. So I think as far as her present concerns, it's the fact that she can't seem to get relief. She can't seem to find peace, and she needs an outlet for herself, and that way she can be much more help to her son, because right now she's just in a frustrated state. She's stressed out, and she's dealing with her own personal life as far as her husband's situation. So there is not a lot of good, news in the world today. If you watch the news, sometimes things can look bleak and dim. You know, there's a lot of violence going on in the world, financial stress in the world, a lot of hate in the world. So I think all of that can contribute to what she's going through. And she feels like there's really nowhere that she can turn, you know. So I think a lot of spiritual guidance would help Barbara, and therefore, in turn, would help her son. And those are just my thoughts. I think that you would really need to have more counseling sessions with Barbara and dig deeper into what she's actually feeling and internalizing, um, because you can see that it's a lot going on within her with the crying. Even the laughter, to me, is a sign that there's a lot more, you know, that she's keeping inside and not letting out. Thank you.